Waiting. I'm not waiting anymore. What's up, fish tank people? Dustin's Fish Tanks bringing it to you on a Saturday Night Live. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I've been thinking about you all day long. I hope everybody is doing good. I had a little project today, and I'm super duper pumped to be showing you what I got going on. I felt like, what's his face? The dude in, what's the guy's name? Will Ferrell. Might even go to Home Depot. I have a big day. So I went to Home Depot. I didn't go to Home Depot. I went to the better version of Home Depot. It's called Lowe's. But Lowe's is not near me, so I had to go to the other side of town. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm out in the greenhouse. I've got glowing lights behind me. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. And what's up, fish tank people? So this wonderful evening, I am having a great time because I'm out in the greenhouse. And I am playing with the crenum. You'll know I got a bunch of crenum natans back in stock, and I'm going to show you guys those in just a minute. I got crenum natans, crenum dianum. I do have a little sale going on. You can go to the website or whatever. The crenum are my favorite plant, and they can't be tissue cultured. They're not easy to propagate with flowered. I've seen actually photos of where these come from, so there are a lot of them, so I don't feel too bad about them being wild collected, unlike a boost or something like that, which is getting pillaged. However, I got a ton of them in, and I've been taking care of them, and I'm really excited because I've been getting them really juiced up. So I want to take a second and show you what I've been going on. I'm trying to get this handheld thing going on, and I think I got it. So I'm doing some water changes, but I just connected a 400. Thank you for your business on that. A 400 watt metal halide to this, and I want to show what I got going on with that. So I've got in the greenhouse tonight, a very special evening. I want to show, this is we'll flip this around here. So this was the 175 watt metal halide right here, over the crenum. And this was the main source in the dank tanks, yeah. And so this was originally up here. But then what I did is this evening I put together, I'm not going to show you the light yet, it's over here. I'm going to show you all that in a second. But I built this, and I'm stoked about this. All you electrical contractors, props to you. I've never used electrical conduit before, but I used this right in here, and I drilled this frame of my greenhouse, this aluminum frame, so I drilled this, and then I ran this. This was only $3, this piece of metal. I ran it all the way across, and I'm digging that. I ran it all the way across, and then I've got a chain, and what I did over here, I'm gonna switch the water real quick for this. Oh hell, I'm gonna let that run. I did it over here like this. So this, I learned this from my guy who put this, he ran my electrical better out here. And so I used these. These were like 68 cents. So for 68 cents, $3. And then this chain right here was actually, it's way more than what I need. Way more. But I like the look of it. I think it's just got a good look to it. So I'm going to use it anyway. It was like $11. So, you know, you're looking at 15 bucks. You're looking at about $15 in just the cross. Remember, now my bill was 50 bucks because, and I actually shot videos while I was doing it, but I decided not to, I didn't want to edit it, so I just figured I'd come live. Because we're bringing it daily to you, number 32, by the way. Can you get some woo? You can get some woo later. And so it was only about, I don't know, 11 plus 68 plus 68. 11 plus 68 plus 68, I don't know. Call it 15 bucks. Say 18 bucks the whole project. I also bought some bolts, so I don't know. Call it a $20 frame, but I'll show it again. So the whole setup looks like this, though. So it comes up here. Now I need to clean up these wires. This was just to get it fundamentally going. But this is coming across like that. Can I get a like if you're liking this? Can you show me that with your love? But I had to stand up here so you can see how it kind of like goes all the way across. So now I can hang anything and everything across there. Yeah, so thank you for the likes, everybody. It means a lot for your support. I hate that I have to beg for them, but I do, because I'm a lonely, light-loving individual. So we got that going on. That's connected over there. And then the chain comes down. And then OG subscribers in the house. All right, so then we go down the chain. And this is the 400 watt metal halide right here from our friends at Reef Bright. Now look, I'm running a metal halide. You might be asking yourself like, yo D, why are you why are you running? People ask like, why are you running a metal halide? Don't you sell LEDs? The answer is yes, I do sell LEDs. But a 48-inch standard double watts wise is basically 48 watts, and that's enough for a 75 with my lights. But it's not enough for like deep penetrating crenum and that sort of thing. So I'm running the halides. Now there's a 400 watt metal halide, so you know, more than 10 times the watts getting pulled. But here's the results from it though. Check this out. So this is the results. You can see I have the water running right here. And you like this? Yeah, no, this is just step one. This is all training for greenhouse numero dos. But I'll show you all this. I have this set up like this. Now this tank is draining and getting cleaned out. And I've got the water running in here like this. And the water is coming out. And then I've got it overflowing intentionally so I can just like spray off the crenum here. But I really want to show this. This is the fun part. This is the woo-woo part. These crenum, you're looking at them, you're like, oh man, why's he got all that going on? Well, I'll show you why I got it going on. It's like this right here. See the center of this plant? That's all you need to know. That is all new growth. That wasn't there when I got these plants in. This plant is under a 400 watt metal halide, and it's growing like crazy. It's growing like crazy. I got a greenhouse update tomorrow on the new one. So, yeah, so this is what we're looking for. So now these guys are under 400 watts. Now look, I want you guys, if you haven't seen that video on how much does my aquarium cost, click the links around here if you're watching this later. But see that center, it's like I always think like the plants are like flicking you off. They're like, ha ha, look at me, I'm growing great. Because see that new growth, that's all you got to do. They get monster. So that is what I'm sitting here like. I just figured I'd come live and share this with you guys because I really think it's a lot of fun to see this new growth. And these guys came in Monday, right? New growth on that one. I'm picking them up one at a time. You got new growth on this one. The small ones are available on my site too. I'm selling the smaller ones. But and then this one over here, you got this. Now this one needs a water change. So they're labor intensive. So I mean, you know, I'm selling the little ones for 10 bucks, but frankly, they're worth it. That's a monster right there. Green growth, happy. And then I run this, and then this overflows into here, out onto my floor. Ain't scared. Got it going on. And then what I'm going to show you next is a fun thing that I'm doing. And this is what I do for fun. This is my relaxing, right? So I've got the total dissolved solids coming to my water. Now it's just it's a secondary gauge, if you will. The crenum are back. I didn't cut any of the crenum back. It's a good question. But the TDS in here right now tonight is running it. I'll show you. Hang on. So it starts flashing because the TDS is under 1,000. So it's going down there. The temps drop. The pH, I need to set the pH, but the low pH, the low TDS alarm is a Hanna Instruments grow line. This is a baller product right here. Really, really a nice one. So definitely, I love that it's showing that. I'll switch back around. So I'm gonna actually raise, and I've got a method. I'm using sodium carbonate to raise the pH in here, and it's working really well. So that's what I'm doing. I've got this halide plugged into the ceiling here because I've got a light plug in the ceiling, which is really really awesome, and I'm just having a great time. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I wanted to also show, what else did I want to show? I wanted to show the Crenum Tyanum I've got here. How much does that gadget cost? That's about a $250 unit. Retail. This is a Crenum, I'm gonna put this under the light too. Watch this. So this is a Crenum Tyanum, which is a different plant right here. And this is a different Crenum Tyanum. Now this plant is coming out. Now this has a straight leaf on it, and also a really rare one. But this one grows faster than the Crenum Natans. So it peels back just like an onion. And Mystic Cake, shout out there, you get it, you beggar. But I can literally, I will sit here and I will watch the stuff go through the center of these. Like I will watch bubbles come up through the center. You can see how bright green that plant is right now. I mean, tell me if you're not liking that, I don't know what's wrong with you. So that's what I'm doing. It overflows onto the floor, which is fine. I've got bubbles on it. So then like when I get off of here, I'm gonna do a water change on this. I'll just set this over here, let this run, and get it really going up. Uh-oh, that's not good. Grow line monitor hit the floor. Chicks hit the floor. Oh, you asked for Wu-Tang, there it goes. Chicks hit the floor. Die-hard fans demand more. Control the globe slowly. What? It's too old. stomp grounds. I used to swing in swords like Shinobi. I used to have the Wu Tank for that. Sorry. So yeah, so I'm out here doing the Crenum water changes, and I hope everybody's enjoying the daily video. I used to know the I was a little Triumph coming in there. And yeah, so I'm having a great time. I'm glad I can do live now because this was going to be an edited video and it just came out as me coming out here talking to you. I'm going to stand up on this brick. I'm going to tell y'all I love you. Brick City in the house. So much water changes because of the water change because of the decay, and then water changes because of the replacing of nutrients. You want to replace the nutrients. I'm going to do all kinds of craziness of it. This is the up high view, by the way. That's 140 breeder, 140 breeder, 140 breeder, 140 breeder. That's 160 gallons of Crenum right there. That's 800 Crenum. The tans. Can I get a like for that? Anybody else feeling me on that? Bud Knight approved. Who you got tomorrow, folks? Who you got in the Super Bowl? I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles for you all because I'm a Browns fan. I used to root for the Eagles because they were in the NFC and it was all good. Like, yeah, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. So anyway, I'm rolling out. I got a website. I got a sale going on the site. You can check that out. I got buy one, get one free Crenum. That's going to be over by the time a lot of people watching this, though. What about my water bill? Oh, I want to talk about how much this light costs to run. This is a 400 watt. This is a 400 watt metal halide, and it's going to cost me, every kilowatt hour is 1,000 watts. So I'm just going to say it's 500 watts and round up. So every hour it runs, it costs me 5 cents. And that's with taxes, that's about right. So 5 cents. So if I run it for 10 hours, it's going to cost me 50 cents. So there you go. Cool. Go Brown, or go Browns. Go Browns. Like the Browns will be in the Super Bowl. That's my outro right there. Go Browns. Like the Browns ever been in the Super Bowl. God help me. Bob Merrill in the house. Good to see you, buddy. And yeah, that's it. Tank on, everybody. Let me know who you got in the Super Bowl tomorrow. And yeah, I'm having fun. Drop me a comment on what you think about this metal halide. Love ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No BOGO cream, sorry. Crenum are not buy one, get one free. The Nubius are. I got them at a good price, though. Tank on, everybody. I'm out. I love you. I don't even know how to end it. Later.